In this video, we're going to talk about how to recession-proof your business. Lots of small businesses are going through some challenging times right now. It's an important time to take a pause, think about your long-term business and how you can strategically position your business for long-term success. I'm Greg Raiz, and this is Half Ideas. The first thing you want to do when thinking about recession-proofing your business is really go into what I call a cockroach mode. It means you really need to protect your business, think about how your business is going to survive long term. And just like a cockroach, you're kind of protecting yourself and protecting your assets, the things that are valuable to you. So you have to kind of look at your business, tighten the belt, all your core expenses, your inventory, your asset management, your staff. You kind of have to take a good hard look at all your finances and really tighten up your business. Sometimes that may mean closing the doors for a couple days or maybe even a couple of weeks or months, but you really need to kind of compress to really assess where your business is going. Doing this step is one of the most painful parts of running a business, and having been through one of these recessions and one of these steps where your business is contracting, you're feeling like everything is falling, it can actually be a step that can bring your leadership team together. So bring your leadership team together if you have other leaders of your small business. Really assess your assets, the things that are valuable, the things that you are going to want to keep, and really make those decisions together. It can really both bond your leadership team together and give you the ammunition you need to survive for the long term. Step number 2 is really rethinking your business. A lot of the assumptions that you have about your business made sense 3 months, 6 months ago. They may not make sense anymore. And so you really need to rethink the decisions that you made for your long-term 2020 plan and make sure that they continue to make sense. Make a 1-week plan, make a 1-month plan, and make a 6-month plan. Now, your 1-week plan may be something that you can do in the short term, and your 1-week plan should get you to the point where you're able to start accomplishing the things in your 1-month plan and 6-month plan. Right now, your 1-month plan may be incredibly scary. You may not know how you're going to get there, but use your 1-week plan to get you to your 1-month plan and to get you to your 6-month plan. Step number 3, you may be stuck on your 6-month plan. It's really hard to imagine and think about your business 6 months out when you're having trouble really thinking about 1 week or even 1 month. And this is where you really need to reassess where your business is and where are you on the need pyramid. So some companies provide things that you may want, things like entertainment, and I want to be entertained, I want to go to the movies. And some companies provide things that you really need, necessities. And so as you think about your 6-month plan, make sure that you have aspects and you're moving up the need pyramid. You're providing more of the aspects of the things that people need on their day-to-day life. If your business is providing more of the things that people need, you're going to survive the recession and be around for the long term. Step 4, so you have a plan and now it's time to renegotiate. You want to really look at all your payables, all your billables, all your expenses, and see where you can really come and negotiate some of those positions. That may include rent, it may include your expenses, it may include all the aspects of your business that are causing money to come in or out. It may be your inventory, your supply chain. Look at your books and assess every single one of your expenses so you can really assess the long term. You want to be providing win-win scenarios. So if you're renegotiating, you may want a couple months of free rent and really try to understand the needs of your landlord. Do they have short-term cash needs, or would they be willing to give you a couple months of free rent for a lease extension? As you're renegotiating, understand that your vendors, the people who you partner with, will also be looking to renegotiate with you. Your customers will be looking to renegotiate with you. And so think about how you're going to do that. Try really hard not to slash your prices. You know, if you change your prices, it can really be a downward spiral where it's a race to the bottom. And we see that happening right now with airlines, where airlines are slashing prices, competing with one another, while at the same time there's no demand for people to fly. And so you won't be able to stimulate demand by lowering your prices. Either there's a fixed amount of demand out there in the market for your products and services, and so slashing prices won't necessarily stimulate demand, it'll just hurt your margins. And so look at your business overall. There may be things you can adjust in terms of pricing, but really be careful about slashing your prices, because that is a very quick way to really harm your business long term. Step number 5, and this is really important, don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. Step number 6, it's important to be seen, and there's lots of large companies being seen, and you can see this in companies like Zappos or New Balance or Love Pop, really positioning themselves as companies that are helping with this crisis. But this isn't limited to large companies. Small companies can also participate as well. Here's Bo Loco, a local burrito chain that's really feeding the frontline workers, and they've raised over $40,000 to feed the frontline workers while simultaneously helping promote their own small business.
Every $5 feeds somebody at the hospitals or a frontline workplace of your choice.
Here's another example of a local marketing company that's using a Hero Lives Here signs and placards to both promote the heroes and promote the frontline workers, but also giving visibility to their marketing company. It's important to change the perception and really create a bond with the community around what your business stands for, especially in this time of crisis. Step number 7 is pivot. And so lots of businesses are changing how they do business. They're refining and rethinking their business assumptions. In some cases, businesses are moving entirely online, offering online classes. Restaurants are moving to curbside pickup. I've seen DJ companies moving to teaching online DJ classes, yoga instructors moving online as well. So some of these pivots are moving an existing business to an online business, and other businesses are pivoting entirely where their existing business really doesn't work in a lockdown environment. So they're really rethinking how they can move up the value and the need pyramid and hierarchy and provide something that people really need. And so that may be a larger pivot. The most important thing for businesses is to get out of cockroach mode. You really need to think about how your business is going to deliver value in the long term. You can't just stay busy sending emails or hopping on meetings. You really need to provide leadership for your business, rethink how your business is going to survive in the long term, provide extraordinary value to your customers, and get out there. Thanks so much. Good luck out there. I'm Raiz. Till the next one.